Namaskar. A very good morning to everyone. Let us begin the session with the practice of body awareness. So let your hands rest in your lap comfortably and become aware of the length of your spine. Cultivate the feeling that the spine is naturally growing upwards towards the ceiling. And the body is adjusting itself in the most comfortable posture. Be with your breath for a few moments. We are going to chant Om 3 times and then we will do the Guru Vandana. So you may want to bring your palms together in prayer position. Before chanting Om, look at the posture of the mind and also the posture of the body. Make sure that both are in a state of openness to receive grace. We are going to take deep breaths and chant Om. One last time. Feel the presence of the Guru in the heart. And let us offer the flower petals of worship at the Guru's lotus feet. Om Akhanda-mandalakaram Vyaptam yena characharam Tatpadam darshitam yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. See how aligning with the Guru principle straightens your spine a little more. And the body gets filled with immense vigor and energy. Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om Shri Sadgurave Namaha. Sadgurunath Maharaj ki jai. Take a few moments to further experience the Guru in the heart and get more aligned. Whenever we associate with a higher energy or power, we are able to let go of our limiting belief systems, limiting habits and patterns of thought and behavior. And evolution begins. Aligning with the Guru is one of the easiest and the most painless means of rising in awareness. You can see how your inner state is being transformed. All the thoughts have taken a back seat. And you rest in a tranquil state. With no cares or worries or apprehensions. Remembering the Guru or just thinking of the Guru is to rest in your own natural state. And that natural state is free. We lose our freedom when the mind is active. But in the zone of no mind, there is complete freedom. A man who is fully in the world, he is scared of losing his mind because he thinks the mind is all that he has got. And it is the mind that is feeding him the choices for his thoughts, words and actions. But he does not realize one basic fact. As long as the mind is there and it is active, it gives us choices that are based on our past experiences. Mind looks for a precedent. So the actions we carry out, these are not free. These are bound by past impressions. It is only when the mind has taken a back seat and there are no thoughts in it, no impressions remain, no stories from the past are embedded in our memory in that moment. So we have infinite number of choices. We are not bound by our past stories, past behavioral patterns, and it is only then we are free to take an appropriate decision, depending upon what is needed in a particular moment. So rest in that freedom. It is said that whenever you meditate on someone or whenever you focus on someone, you become like them. So focusing on the Guru is focusing on the highest principle, and the qualities of that principle are bound to percolate down. This is not what comes through reading the scriptures, through attending a satsang, through listening to a video. This is your own choice, your own experiment using your body as the lab, your senses, your mind as the instruments of that lab. And whatever the result, that result is known to you alone. You cannot show it to another person. This is your treasure. And slowly you become the treasure house. And when you are the treasure house, your dependence upon outer things for satisfaction disappears. And that is why In Sanskrit, abundance and riches, they are called Aishwarya. Becoming aware of God within and being filled with the power and glory of God, that is true richness. And see how easy it is. Just take a good posture, practice body awareness, and then practice breath awareness. And with the help of the breath, rest in your heart in the company of the Guru. Whatever is needed happens spontaneously. I have spoken about the Shadgraha Yuti, or the 6-planet conjunction, that happened on the 29th of March in the night. And the consequences of this Yuti are to be understood. All the 6 planets were crowded in the house of Pisces or Mean Rashi, which signifies the end of a cycle. And since this particular yuti or conjunction happens in the horoscope of every single person on this planet, on this earth, it is a time for change of epoch. Yug Parivartan is around the corner. Many things might happen which will be sudden, and those things which we have taken for granted for all these years may either be disrupted or taken away. And the purpose of all this is to force us to change our ways, to move from the 3D behavior, a behavior rooted in duality, grab, intolerance, anger, domination, desire to rule others, to higher consciousness, to transformation, to feeling love without reason, without conditions. And this movement from duality consciousness to unity consciousness becomes so easy when we just connect with the Guru in the heart. our negative tendencies begin to drop, and our higher possibilities begin to flower. So as you sit in this state of inner absorption and contemplation, see what comes up as your habit pattern or behavioral pattern which you like to give up. The energies of the planets in the heavens make this possible. And we need their grace. So while you sit in this state of absorption and contemplation, listen to the frequencies of the planets. So if there are any deficiencies, these will be removed. So let us start with the frequency of the sun. The sun gives us discipline. The new Samvat year which has started recently is ruled by the sun. And the sun is also the minister planet, the advisor to the king. So this is a time for discipline. So let the frequency of the sun enhance your discipline. Without discipline, nothing is ever gained. We will go by the descending order of frequencies or the ascending order of the frequencies. So the next one is the planet of Mercury. Mercury is good, the planet of intellect. The intellect we possess is often In the language of astrology, compared to a young prince, so it can easily be led astray. But when Buddha is strong, the intellect becomes the necessary tool for turning within and finding the absolute truth inside. If the intellect is impure, then it keeps dragging us along in the outside world and exhausts us. So listen to this frequency. Have an attitude of prayer and surrender to the power and energy of Mercury. And now we come to the frequency of Mars. In the astrological scheme, Mars is the commander-in-chief. It is the planet of vigor and forceful action. And right now, Mars is debilitated. And it is causing so many incidents of wars, intolerance, road rage, episodes of violence. So let us imbibe the frequency of Mars so that the Mars in us takes action that is appropriate and is not caught up in frivolous things. So listen to this frequency. And now we come to the frequency of Saturn. Saturn has entered Pisces or Mean Rashi on the 29th of March, and it is going to be there for 1.5 years. And because Saturn is the planet of justice, and this is the closing time, it will bring up all kinds of actions we have done in the past, knowingly or unknowingly, which were inappropriate or appropriate, whatever. It is going to give the result of those actions. So there will be rewards, and there may be punishments too. The punishments may come in the form of diseases, in the form of sudden shocks, unpleasant happenings, or some sudden unexpected reward. Either way, let us enhance our association with Saturn and listen to this frequency. The frequency of Saturn is beneficial because for those people who are suffering from various diseases which are long term, those diseases have been brought into play by Saturn. So if the Saturn frequency is absorbed by them, then they may get easy relief. And this applies to challenges in life, challenges of any kind. Saturn has a role there. Most people fear Saturn. And even our text refers to it as one of the Krur grahas. But the fact is that Saturn is even-handed. It's our own karma for which we are either being rewarded or punished. And that is the only way through which we can become free. And incidentally, today is a Saturday. Of course, sunrise is yet to happen in Mumbai, and so it is not yet the hora of Saturn. After Saturn, we come to the next frequency, which is that of Jupiter, our Guru. Guru is a beneficial planet. The Guru expands everything. But when the Guru is debilitated, or it is not in an enemy house, it is passing through territory which is not good, or the Guru is moving fast, then the Guru can bring up a lot of unfinished karmas and ask for their resolution, because the Guru is in a hurry to grant moksha or liberation. And unless the karmas are resolved, that liberation will not come. So even if certain unpleasant events are triggered, these are being triggered by the Guru out of sheer compassion, because the Guru wants us to evolve. So let us listen to this frequency of Jupiter. And now we come to Moon. Moon is a satellite, but in astrology we call the Moon a planet. And Moon is controlling the mind because the Moon moves very fast. It has the ability to influence the waters in the oceans. And incidentally, our body is composed mostly of water. So the way we think is being controlled by the Moon. And Moon moves very fast. It just takes about 2 days or a little more to cross one sign, one Rashi. And in about 28 days or about a month roughly, it covers the entire Zodiac and starts another round. That is why the planet is the planet of emotion, and our emotions keep going up and down so often. With the small provocations or reasons. But if that planet is very strong and is well grounded, then it becomes a great asset. So let us listen to this frequency of Moon to establish a better relationship with the mind. Now we come to the last of the well-known planets, which is Venus or Shukra. Shukra is named after Shukracharya, who was the guru of the asuras or demons. He had great knowledge of all the medicines. He knew about longevity. So Venus gives great strength, longevity, ability to create progeny. And Venus also gives us the shine in the outer life, prosperity, abundance, all the riches. It gives harmonious relationships. In a male's life, Venus is the loved one. Whereas in a female's life, the partner is being looked at from the position of the Guru and Mars. So listen to this frequency of Venus. Now, apart from these 7 planets, Sun, Moon, Mars, Mercury, Venus, Jupiter, and Saturn, there are other 3 planets which are far out in the space, and because they are very far, their movement is registered slowly across the zodiac. So whereas the slowest moving planet Saturn takes 1.5 years to cover one single sign in the zodiac, these 3 planets which are far out, they take much longer time, maybe around a decade, to cover one single sign in the zodiac. And that is why these are called generational planets. Wherever these are, they create a generational shift. So these planets are Pluto, Uranus, and Neptune. Pluto is believed to be the king of the underworld. And why do we call Pluto the king of the underworld? Because it reveals or it represents the hidden part of a person's nature or the hidden aspect of one's personality. So, if Pluto is very active in somebody's horoscope, that person is bound to be very secretive in that area of his life where, or in that particular sign where the Pluto exists. So let us listen to the frequency of Pluto. Right now, Pluto is transiting through Capricorn. So, wherever Capricorn is in your horoscope, you can feel its presence by looking at that particular house traits and see where the tendency of Pluto is predominant. Now we come to the second generational planet, Uranus. Right now Uranus is in the sign of Taurus or Vrishabha Rashi. Uranus is the planet of innovation, technological development, great creativity. And right now it is in Taurus. That is why a lot of innovation is happening. And Taurus is ruled by Venus. So a lot of innovation is happening in the area of artificial intelligence. And our lives are going to be transformed completely. Of course, artificial intelligence will bring its own issues, loss of jobs. People will have to figure out how they can earn money or survive when the jobs are not there. But this is the nature of Uranus. In my horoscope, when I was born, in the natal chart, Uranus is in the 12th house. And the 12th house is the house of moksha. So it shows that maybe I have some karma with technology which had to be adopted by me or which had to be used by me, and I did not do it in the previous life. So here I am giving you sound frequencies for healing. And this is how it works. So let us listen to the frequency of Uranus. And then there is the last of the far out planets, that is Neptune. Right now Neptune is in the sign of Pisces or Mean Rashi, where this Shadgraha Yuti or the 6 planet conjunction had taken place. Neptune is the planet of emotion, but it is dealing with those emotions which are embedded deep in our subconscious memory. So it has a lot to do with the dreams we see, or some of those motivations or impulses that come up because of the embedded memory in the subconscious mind. And because right now Neptune is in the sign of Pisces, it shows that there will be end of a cycle and people will be asked to shed a lot of emotional attachment that they have. So let us listen to the frequency of Neptune. And become aware of how the body has absorbed all these frequencies. And it has been raised to higher frequency and vibration by these sounds. Sit quietly for a few minutes. To let the sound frequencies do their work more effectively. And relax. More and more. Take a few deep breaths. Become aware more and more of your body. And when you feel like it, bring your palms together, rub them against one another. Cover your eyes with your palms. Let the energy from the palms rush into your being, or the energy from your being rush into your palms. Whichever way it is happening. Keep breathing. Caress your face. Let your palms rest in your lap. And when you are ready, you may open your eyes. We are going to end this session with Shanti Path. Om Sarvesham Swastir Bhavatu Sarvesham Shantir Bhavatu Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhino Sarve Santu Niramayah Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschid Dukkhavag Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki